Hi again, everybody. I'm Dan Phillips with LDP Multimedia. Now, ladies, we've got you all set from the neck up. We're going to work on the neck down, and that means wardrobe. I know you don't want to hear this, especially from a guy, but I'm sure that some of the tips and tricks that I'm going to teach you are going to make a huge difference when you're picking out that outfit for work. This is Julie. She's 5'6" and has a very typical size for most women. Why does this particular outfit work for her? Well, if you notice the blue, it's very cool against her hair and skin tone, which is going to work for a whole lot of ladies. And if you notice the blouse, there's a lot of darting right here. It cuts in at all the right places and is very figure flattering. Now, as we move down to the pencil skirt, a pencil skirt needs to be a staple in every woman's wardrobe. It's very, again, figure flattering for most women. The reason this one works is because it comes down just a bit above the knee, which is fine. We don't want to go a whole lot higher than that on the leg because it looks like you're trying a little too hard, if you know what I mean. Lower than the knee, and it's, well, not only does it cut off the leg line, but it starts giving you that Amish look, and that's obviously not what we're going for here. Now I'm going to show you a couple of quick tweaks that will take this business casual look to business meeting or even presentation. Okay, Julie's all set for that business meeting or presentation now, and we've really only done two things. First, we had her tuck in her blouse, and second, as you can see, we've added this blazer, which fits her perfectly, and I'm going to explain to you why. First, it's got that darting, the same darting that her blouse had. Second of all, this button hits her at the perfect spot, the skinniest part of her waist. We had her button it up and she's all locked and loaded. Finally, the blazer is the perfect length. It goes just below her waistline, so she's all set to go. Now I'm going to show you a couple of different alternatives to that Hillary Clinton pantsuit, which would make for a great business casual look. Okay, here's another great option for business wear. Here's Julie once again. She's just wearing a simple blue and white striped blouse and a pair of khaki trousers. But here's why it works. First, with the blouse, again, we've got the darting here, which really cuts in on her and is figure flattering. And as far as the trousers go, we go from the widest part of her and take it straight down to the floor. That's a very figure flattering look once again and looks very professional. So now that we've done the skirt and the pants look, let's talk about dresses, which obviously in the warm weather months are going to be something that are going to be another great option for work. Okay, here's Julie again wearing what I consider to be one of the most universally figure flattering garments a woman can wear, and that is the wrap dress. Ladies, if you don't have one or more of these in your closet, you need to go out and get them, and here's why. Check this out. First of all, we'll start with the arm. Look at how it clings to her body, fits her perfectly, makes her arms look tiny. And speaking of tiny, check out the waistline. This hits her at absolutely the perfect spot, the smallest part of her waist, and gives her that hourglass shape that obviously every woman aspires to. And as we go down the leg line, we see that it hits her just above the knee, and as we talked about before, that's right where you want it. You want to keep it maybe at the knee or just an inch or two above that because, of course, as we mentioned, let's keep this G-rated. So now this is perfect for three-season wear. I'm going to show you something that's even better if you're looking for a great summer alternative to the business suit. Okay, finally we're going to talk about what I like to call the perfect summer dress. And Julie's got it on right here, and I'm telling you, she looks fantastic in it, doesn't she? Here's several reasons why. First, the dress, the red, really goes well with her hair and skin tone, and that's something important to think about, ladies. Redheads, for example, greens are going to be your best friend. Blondes, yellows, and blues are going to be very, very flattering. Another thing that makes this dress really good is that it's fitted but not tight. The material is forgiving but yet fits her really, really well. As we move on down, once again, we take a look at the belt. The belt cinches her in at the smallest part of her waist, and that is huge. And as we move on down to the leg line, we see the fact that it hits her just above the knee. Once again, we've talked about this several times before. You want it to the knee or a little above because we want to keep it G-rated, but we still want to give her that flattering leg line. Got all that? I hope so. I think these tips in wardrobe are going to really, really make a huge difference when you're out there shopping for that business outfit because it's all a part of image. If you look good, you feel good. And if you feel good, people will respond to you and your message.